I can assure you all that nothing makes you feel more like an imposter than going forth on a night like tonight. So first of all, good evening. What a tremendous honor to be up on this stage in front of you all today as we celebrate and carry forward the legacy of Muhammad Ali. I would like to begin by thanking the entire Muhammad Ali Center team and staff for this incredible award. I would also like to congratulate all of the other award recipients and thank them for all that they do. It truly is a privilege for me to share this stage with each and every one of you tonight. And my sister is here, and I'd like to wish her a happy birthday. It's her birthday on Monday, so if you see her, please do wish her. I planned that. I was raised to believe that to serve is the means and the end. And so I guess my relationship with service can be summed up by the Rabindranath Tagore quote, who's the Nobel Prize-winning Indian poet, who once wrote, "I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted, and behold, service was joy." But I would be remiss to not admit that to live a life of service, for me at least, is also a tremendous privilege. The work I do is a privilege because of the funders who continue to take a chance on us, and thanks to institutions such as the Muhammad Ali Center who validate and champion our work. More importantly, this work is a privilege thanks to the immense sacrifices my parents made. They put me through high school and college and encouraged me to complete my master's degree while starting a nonprofit, and then offered unconditional love and support as I went back to school for my PhD. They have been with me at each of those crucial steps on my path of service. They are the steady gusts of wind behind me as I sail through this beautiful dream. The privilege of being able to walk down this path is also a direct consequence of those who came before us. The sacrifices made by the late, great Muhammad Ali, for example, while struggling for what is just, made it possible for people from so many different walks of life, people of color in particular, to live a self-determined life. Now, earlier this year, Nike hosted an event called the Nike 2. They had marathoners try to run a marathon in less than 2 hours, which, if you think about it, is utterly insane because it means that they would have to run at an average pace of 13.1 miles per hour for 2 hours. Unfortunately, none of the runners were able to beat that pace, but the winner, he came close. He ran it in 2 hours and 25 seconds. During his post-race interview, he said something that really struck me. He said, "Now the world is just 25 seconds away from beating the 2-hour mark. I know that someone will be able to do it one day." That sentiment of us as a collective being closer to a goal captures the power of Ali and anyone who struggles for justice, regardless of how big or small their actions might be. By committing these acts, they are bringing the entire world closer to the ideal of justice, equality, and equity. That I get to live my dream life is a product of those acts, big and small, committed by history's brave women and men who remain unknown to me. It is the product of women and men who support my work today. And it is absolutely a product of the woman and man I get to call my parents. And so I stand here before you today, hell-bent on paying it forward. Because the struggle for justice is not a struggle for some abstract end. It is the struggle for every woman, man, and child, regardless of race, ethnicity, creed, or sexual orientation, to live the life they want to lead. That's why I think my fellow award recipients would agree with me when I say that instead of celebrating our individual achievements tonight, there is perhaps more utility in celebrating the power in each of us to move the world ever closer, inch by inch, towards justice. So I implore all of you to salute the potential of your inner being and anchor yourself to the arc of the moral universe until it bends, so that we are all closer to the just world we know everyone deserves. Thank you.